How broken is rushing the Nether in Battle Royale games? Today, I try and find that out by looting OP structures and crafting rare legendary weapons over the course of 10 games, while I try and find the best strategy for Hoplite Battle Royale. How many games will I be able to win, and is this the best strategy on Hoplite? Stay tuned to find out. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and comment down below which strategy you think I should try next. Let's get right into it.
So for game number 1, I decided I was not going to go to Cornucopia. I was not going to go for the chest in the middle or go for any kills. I just wanted to get away as fast as possible and see if we get to the Nether. I found a structure that had some chests. I was hoping for some iron or a bucket or anything. Luckily, I found one chest that was just stacked on iron. So I was actually able to go into a cave and rush the Nether pretty quickly this game. When we get into the Nether, we actually get into my least favorite biome, the basalt biome. I hate traversing this biome, it's so impossible. Luckily, I found a mini fortress structure pretty close to where I spawned in at. So I jumped over to see if I could beat this other guy to all the loot. The loot that you can get out of this structure is like anything between obsidian, diamonds, and netherwort. I ended up getting some netherwort, which I was happy about because that is a key ingredient for a legendary weapon called the corrupted crossbow. So after I got that, I decided that was what I wanted to rush this game. The person who's actually looting the structure with me ended up logging out for some reason, so I killed them and they ended up dying with 5 diamonds on them. That was perfect for me. I still needed 2 diamonds and 2 spider eyes left to craft the corrupted crossbow. So I went to the overworld with one mission in mind, and that was to get spider eyes for this crossbow because it is so OP. But first, I have to thank who made this video possible, LunarClan. You see me use LunarClan in all my videos. It's the reason why I have armor status, voice chat mod, coordinates. It has all the mods you could ever need. It makes your game look great, and it also boosts your performance. I get a ton of comments all the time with people saying, how are you getting over 1000 FPS? LunarClan can boost your performance. If you plan on playing Hoplite, LunarClan is definitely the client to use. They have a built-in mod pack that has all the mods you could possibly need for Hoplite. Not only that, they have the best cosmetics. I'm not just saying that because I have my own cosmetics in the store which you could buy, but they have emotes, hats, pets, anything you can think of. So make sure you click the link in the description to download LunarClan today. My idea was to look into caves and try and find a mine shaft, and the first cave I looked in, I saw a cobweb, which I was very happy about. The thing about this cave is PvP was on and there's already people fighting, and you know I want to get involved in that. Where's this getting all these health potions at? Killed 2 players, but unfortunately I had to eat a G-head. But I was back on the mission trying to find a spider spawner, or so I thought.
There should be a spawner around here somewhere. There's another guy in this cave. I doubt he's gonna be half diamond, so should just be another kill. He's full diamond. Well, he wasn't half diamond. But like, why is this guy full diamond? What? Like, how is this guy full diamond? Is this guy like in creative mode? Like, how did he get all that?
After getting all of HUD the Stud 123's loot, I finally found a cave spider spawner and started killing cave spiders so I could get the spider eyes that I needed. It took a long time.
Thank you, man. A corrupted crossbow.
This legendary crossbow creates a poisonous cloud which poisons players and destroys blocks below them. The reason why this crossbow is so good is because the poison will slow them down and the blocks below them will break, so they will get stuck. That's exactly what happened to this guy, except for the fact that he also trapped himself in a web. But he actually also had another legendary weapon. I knew I had to try and kill this guy because he is probably my win condition for this game.
Why does this guy also have a health potion? Where do these guys all get health potions from? Like, am I crazy? Or has everybody had health pots this game?
After looting this guy's legendary sword, I decided to keep trying to kill players, where I found this guy looting a body, and I direct hit him with the corrupted crossbow, and then I made a quick realization about his health.
There's on 1? What? He died with a G-head.
I decided to run around and try and find more players before deathmatch, and luckily, I found 2 full irons and I was able to kill them pretty quickly with the weapons that I had.
Aw, I should have just killed him.
So going into deathmatch, we had quite a bit of healing and gear. The large AoE damage of the crossbow proved to be pretty useful here in deathmatch. Unfortunately, it doesn't break deathmatch blocks, which is probably good or else everybody would fall in the void. But it appeared everybody here was a little bit less geared than I was.
I just try and drop a pearl for it. That's so funny. His totem pops. He's dead. Bang, bang, bang! Thanks to the corrupted crossbow, we won our first game. Let's see what other legendary weapons can carry us in the next game. Game number 2, I went with the same strategy. Let's not go to middle. I don't want to fight anybody right off the bat. I want to go find a structure, hopefully find some iron or a bucket out of one of these chests. But instead, I was finding a lot of diamonds, but we did end up finding a bucket. I kept looting structures. Like I said, a ton of diamonds, ton of iron. We got really lucky in these structures, and I went to the nether. In this game, I also found, guess what? A mini fortress. This is a mini fortress. This might actually not be looted. This is in a very awkward place. I figured since we just went for the corrupted crossbow rush, I would try a classic potion rush instead this time. So I grabbed the blaze rods I needed and made my way to the overworld and started brewing my potions. And then I realized that I didn't have any sugar. I had to hit the sugar cane because he scared me off. I forgot. So I grabbed my strength potions and I went up to the surface so I get sugar cane. I got distracted by a lot of players. 17. Whatever, I saved that guy. What the heck is that hit? Nice, dude. G-head. Dead. Pot 3. After killing the stacked half diamond player, I didn't even realize it, but they actually dropped a wither skeleton skull. That's a key ingredient for a nether based legendary known as the Reaper Scythe. Okay though, I got mad gold. I almost died. Holy. I looked away for 1 second, nearly just perished. After almost dying to fall damage, I finally brewed my speed potions, and it was now time to see if I get a player head so I can make the Reaper Scythe. Luckily, I found a player that was just kind of AFK looting some bodies. I figured he'd be the perfect target to drop what I needed. Oh my god. Don't know what that evil laugh was about, but of course we ended up getting backstabbed before I could actually craft the Reaper Scythe. Okay, this guy's laggy, huh? This guy is so laggy. Dropped. Now I'm finally able to craft the Reaper Scythe. The Reaper Scythe deals 15% of a player's health. It gives that health to their player, and it also copies their potion effects. So it's something I want to use in every fight, which is what I'm going to try and do against this player right here. This guy's a full iron with a Midas sword, and even though he gets me low, I'm never too worried because I know that if he gaps, I can steal it with my Reaper Scythe. I mean, he has like a G-head or something. It actually works on mobs as well, so I can use the lifesteal effect and get health back just from hitting a Ravager. Right before deathmatch, I found a player, but it turns out that it was actually a bot. But this was perfect for me because this will upgrade my Midas sword from sharpness 1 to sharpness 2. And after I killed it, I decided to make an Ares blessing, and I think I made a mistake. Oh, is this gonna drop in time? Oh, it's not. I thought I had like another 20 seconds, bro. I just trolled so hard. Going to deathmatch, I had decent stuff. I loot this chest here to get this gap, and the other player tries to get it as well. I drop him quite quickly. He actually had a lot of good stuff on him, like diamonds and other stuff, but I couldn't actually make any gear because this guy was already ready to try and fight me, and he had a lot of good weapons. Might be an annoying fight. I'll be honest, this fight dragged on for quite a while of just us running back and forth. So I've cut it down a lot so you get the point of it. That is G-head. Must be out of healing. Sweet. Let's just win. Bang! That's 2 games and 2 wins. It looks like Nether Rushing has been pretty kind to me so far. For the next game, we changed the plan up a little bit. Give me some diamonds. The reason why I want diamonds from these chests is because I want to rush a legendary called the Crimson Chainsword. You saw it in game 1, but I actually want to rush it this time. I figured going to mid was the best way to get diamonds, and potentially some kills to help me out with the early game as well. It was on 22. This guy's on 14. 2 more crits. 10 seconds. Can I get it? On 2. I don't think I have a bow in my inventory, do I? I do. No! I should have checked, bro. I should have checked. So we just narrowly missed that early game kill, but I actually found a cave that had a lot of the things that I needed in here, including gold and diamonds. But we of course have to go to the nether for the key item for this weapon I want to go for, which is a piglin head. We get to the nether and of course we find another mini fortress. Mind you, there's like 8 different structures I could be finding in the nether here, but I keep finding the same one every single time. I looted out the chest quickly, but I had to move on because I wanted to find a structure that had a piglin spawner. The way you get piglin heads in this game is pretty much the same way you get a wither skeleton skull. So this game, I want the looter kit, which gives me a looting 2 gold sword. My plan is just to find a piglin spawner and keep killing piglins until one eventually drops a head. Drop the head. He dropped the head. Wait a minute. So I was able to craft the Crimson Chainsword. So it has a bleeding effect ability which does 3 hearts. It does 1.5 extra damage to enemies under 20% health, and you also get strength 2 for 30 seconds when you get a kill. I had an issue this game though, and that's the fact that I had 0 iron armor and PvP was already on. Let me just get armor real quick. Oh my god, who is this guy? He's on 38. There's no way he knows I'm here. There's no way he knows I'm here. I was crouching this entire time, so there was no way this guy saw my name. Nope. How does he know I'm here? Oh, this sucks. He missed his water. How do you get that hit? Dude, this guy just makes no sense to me. How did he know I was there, bro? It was at this point I remembered that I was streaming on YouTube and my coords were not hidden. So for the rest of this video, I did remember to actually turn off the coordinates. But yes, I was streaming all these games, so feel free to check out my YouTube and Twitch streams. Let's get into game number 4. I decided to rush mid again and I got a music disc and a diamond out of the chest. So the music disc is actually a key item for a legendary craft called Gerald the Sniffer. It's just a sniffer that gives you a random legendary weapon, costs 4 diamonds, a music disc, and 4 mossy cobblestone, which I got all very quickly and decided to craft Gerald. The legendary we got was Poseidon's Trident. You get a Riptide 5 on a cooldown, you also can do lightning damage, and it gives you Dolphin's Grace when you're in the water. That's cool and all, but our plan was still to rush the nether here because I still wanted to try and get the Crimson Chainsword and get a good game where I actually just rush that. So we once again are looking for a structure that will have a piglin spawner in it, and luckily I found that pretty quickly this game. We found a mini bastion. It was already looted, but there were still piglin spawners in it, so I was still able to kill piglins and try and get ahead. The problem is, I was taking a ton of damage from these guys. At one point I got as low as 2 hearts. So I waited for PvP to turn on to get my final heal, and almost immediately I got lucky. There it is. Yeah, I got the head, got the magma cream. We just need 2 more diamonds and then we're chilling. Okay, hello. It's rare, but you can get 2 diamonds out of here. Okay, not this time. Needing only 1 more diamond for the Crimson Chainsword, I decided to just fight players and hope to get a diamond that way. Here we go. Pre-gap on this guy. This guy's gonna have a diamond on him for sure, right? He just wants the melee? With his axe? This guy's an axe PvPer? He is an axe PvPer, low key though. Half a heart. That low key was. He had. Oh my god! Whoa! He had everything. Everything but the diamond I needed to craft the sword, of course. We did get instantly cleaned, and I hoped that this guy would have a diamond. I don't know if you want to water fight somebody who has Dolphin's Grace, but. Bang! Unfortunately, though, did not have a diamond on him, so I had to keep looking. This guy's trapping. What a trap. I mean, it has to be a trap. Oh, it is. Wait, nothing on him. But once again, no diamonds, so I cannot craft the Crimson Chainsword yet. We're running out of players left in the game, and I really don't have a ton of gear to fight the stacked players that are left. I just don't have like healing, so I need that healing. I already see the G head. What? I might get 1 shot. I'm kind of scared of that. Just not even gonna let it. I'm not even gonna risk it. Just bombed it up. Another jihad, bro. Wonder if I went for another crit if I would have just killed him there. So this guy has eaten 2 jihads and 4 gaps. No, 5 gaps maybe. I might just die to him. Yeah. Now we've had 4 games completed and I've got 2 wins and 2 losses. We're getting a little unlucky. Let's see how game number 5 will go for us. Game 5, I just went the same strategy I've been doing. I just want to rush middle and I want to get diamonds. However, this game, we did not get as lucky from the middle chest. I mean, we got 1 golden apple. It's not crazy, but it is kind of cool. Luckily though, in our cave, when I was trying to find a lava pool, I actually found diamonds. It was actually 2 different veins of diamonds. So I had 4 diamonds. So if I wanted to get Crimson Chainsword, I could. However, the game actually had better plans for me this game. I found another bastion, and this time, I got a lodestone. A lodestone is a key item for a craft called Mjolnir, and when I tell you it's one of the most broken legendaries in the game, I mean it. But that was my new objective. I hope nobody beats me to this. I got so many chests to loot, but I want to make sure I get Mjolnir first. I thought that was about to be it, bro. So I got the Mjolnir, which everybody knows about this hammer, but on Hoplite, you can throw it. It does 3 hearts of true damage, which strikes lightning and pierces through armor. After collecting all the gold from the bastion, it was finally time to go to the overworld and show off this incredibly overpowered weapon. 2 guys fighting over here. 4 guys here, actually. On 4. Can't run from me. I'll just get Mjolnir back in 10 seconds and kill him, so. Bold of that guy. So you can already see how strong Mjolnir is. Just by throwing it, you always do 3 hearts of true damage. Let's try and use it in melee. Run 29. How much is a crit with Mjolnir do to full iron? I'm 15 already. I pretty much 3-shot this poor full iron from 15 hearts. Mjolnir is just one of the most busted weapons ever. And also just fighting people, they know they can't run from me because I can just throw the Mjolnir at them. So it forces them to actually turn around and fight me. It's just one of the most intimidating weapons as well. So I kind of just went around the map with Mjolnir and I kept fighting these full irons. They really just were not a match for the Mjolnir. Every time I got a crit on them with Mjolnir, it just did like at least a quarter of their health. This guy is so laggy. Okay, he's dead. The loot on the grounds? Maybe the Diamond Panther there? Diamond Panther there! And boots! So I did encounter a problem with Mjolnir, and that was after I threw it. My inventory became full, and it landed on the ground. So mid-fight, me and this other player are both trying to pick up the Mjolnir off the ground. Dude, he got it. He died. Thank God. And just when I thought I dodged the bullet... No! My Mjolnir! Gaps are on the ground. I need my Mjolnir back. Luckily, I was able to get it back, and I only lost a couple gaps instead. Going to deathmatch, I actually had really good gear, but it's now time to fight other stacked players. Will the Mjolnir be able to carry me to the win this game? He had a jihad already. That's a good sign. Eat 1, 2. He did another head. 10. Eat 2 jihads there then? That's pretty good. This guy's gonna be so annoying too. Okay. That's great. Oh, I got resistance. That's actually massive. He says out of webs. He just ate another jihad. Did he has another one? You tell me this guy's ate his 3rd jihad and he has more? That's crazy. What? Using Mjolnir just to hit and then run away, I was able to just chip this guy's health down, and he just did not care. He was on 8 HP and he was going in. So I ended up killing him, and it's just now down to a 1v1. Crouching at him. That is 3 wins in 5 games. Surely we keep that win percentage up for the rest of the video. Let's check out what game number 6 had in store for us. The plan was to go to mid and get something cool from the chests. However, we didn't really get anything good from the chests. We ended up just getting chased for a pretty long time. He's trying to crip me out with a fishing rod, and then he's getting bowed into me. This guy's still chasing me. What do you want from, dude? What do you want from me? Like, what are you chasing me for? I'll show you, bro. You really want to go? That's what I thought. I'll mess you up with my fist, bro. Don't even, hey, I don't play, bro. Yeah, it was interesting. This guy chased me the entire time, but I was able to get all these structure chests. You going for the top chest? He missed the parkour. Before I made my way into the nether this game, I actually found a ruined portal, and in there was a silk touch axe. The reason why that's so cool is because there's a craft that requires a beehive, and you can only get a beehive if you have silk touch. And even though I managed to break my ankles on the way down, I actually found a cave that had diamonds in it, which was getting me closer to the rush I really wanted to do again, which was of course the Crimson Chainsword rush. I really wanted to get a good game with the Crimson Chainsword. We got lucky this game and spawned right beside a mini bastion that was already looted, but they kept the piglin spawners here. Just drop the head, make it easy. Yes! After that lucky drop, all we needed to get now is a little bit of gold. But if you remember that silk touch axe I got earlier in the game, I made use of that and I got myself a beehive, and I decided to craft the legendary beehive blaster. Haha! Now you don't want to fight me. I didn't make a transition for this one. It just shoots angry bees at people. It's pretty fun though. And as you can see, people don't really like fighting it. Still in the need of gold from my Crimson Chainsword, I noticed there was a low HP player close to me. Is him? It is. Bang! So we made the Crimson Chainsword, but if you remember pretty early into this game where I got targeted pretty hard off spawn and this guy kept chasing me for pretty much no reason, let's just say he was back. Dude, you're getting backstabbed, bro. Pay attention. If I had one more nugget, this guy is crazy. I can't play slow. This guy's RWQing me. He doesn't have Mjolnir. On 7. We know just how good Mjolnir is and how hard it is to counter it. Since I didn't drop that guy on 7 and I was out of healing, it was pretty much over. Staying alive, staying alive. Dead here. No, there's a 1000% chance I die here. I couldn't even get more bees off before I died. For whatever reason, I think I'm cursed when I actually craft the Crimson Chainsword. Now the plan for the next game was actually different. I was gonna rush middle for this game and get diamonds, but not for the Crimson Chainsword. This time, I wanted to try and do a Reaper Scythe rush. Oh my god. I got like all of them. After looting mid, I already had 3 diamonds, and then I found a cave and I got even more diamonds out of that. I only need 2 diamonds to make Reaper Scythe, so it was time to go to the nether and try and find wither skeletons. The problem is there's not many structures that actually have a wither skeleton spawner. They're most common in mini fortresses, but I think I've already found enough of those in this video, so I'm not gonna get lucky enough and find any more. But I did find a different structure. Oh, this structure actually might be unlooted, and this definitely has wither skeleton spawners in it too. But before I could check in there, PvP was on, and there was a guy that was also trying to loot it. He's so laggy. Get ahead. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make a jihad and eat it. I'm on 1. Unfortunately, after I killed that guy, structure was actually outside the border, so I decided to actually just mine some gold and go back to the overworld. The Reaper Scythe rush was a fail this time. Like, we can't be serious. This is where I spawned. After taking even more fall damage, I got my healing made. There was actually quite a few players near me. This guy's on 28. This guy's half diamond. He's on 1. Imagine I had a bow. After picking up a kill and a half diamond, I did get instantly cleaned. I get backstabbed, huh? Like, what is that? Yeah, bro. Like, are these guys teaming? Are these guys teaming or something? Like, this is ridiculous. Dude, just kill him. I didn't kill him. I ended up killing 2 more players, and I thought I was in the clear, but it wouldn't be a battle royale if there wasn't another third party. You gotta be kidding me. It's a random nicked guy with pearls and katana. He's on 1, bro. He's on 1. I was just half a heart away from having a game that could have gone all the way to a win. This is game number 8. It's probably the most interesting game I've played so far. Let's just say I get pretty overconfident here. Really? Want to explode. I think I beat a guy with a sword if I have a pickaxe. I am beating him, but not by enough. Okay. I'm gonna run. Of course he would get a sword, bro. Like, this guy goes inside, gets a sword. Whoa. Might be dead. He had an axe too? I had an axe? Yep. I died off spawn. But you know what? That happens sometimes, and I had to include it into my 10 games. I learned my lesson for game 9, and I decided I would loot mid and then not even try and attack anybody. I was just gonna go straight to the nether. I was not letting that happen to me again. And it actually worked out pretty well this time. I was one of the first people in the nether, and I actually found an unlooted structure right away. However, it did not have the wither skeleton spawners that I was looking for, because once again, I really wanted to rush the reaper scythe. I did exit the structure with some decent loot. I got a diamond and a really good pickaxe, but I was off to try and find a different structure. Get me out of here. No, there's already somebody else in here. Looks like they're fighting for their lives though. There's mad mobs and stuff. Oh my god, hello. It's not even fully looted. There's no wither skeleton spawner in here though. Getting reaper scythe is mad hard. I could never find a structure with the wither skeleton spawners. I struck out on my first 2 structures, but there was one more to check out, but PvP was about to turn on. Is there somebody else in here? So I just saw a name. There is a name in here. And I'm down to fight, I guess. Hope this guy takes some damage to mobs and doesn't expect me to come up here. Dude. You might be dead to that. Oops. Got diamonds. I also got apples. Oh, there's skeletons here. So I got an early kill, and there was actually one wither skeleton spawner at the top of the structure. So I tried to make a little platform, kill as many wither skeletons as I could, but the border was quickly approaching me. I had to get really lucky in like the next hit. the next wither skeleton pretty much has to spawn it. We are pretty much outside the border. Unlucky. Spawn in. Spawned in all the way over here. Like, why do they spawn so far away? Can you... I don't want to push him off. Like, he's just on the absolute edge. I don't think they'll spawn anymore because it's outside the border. I ended up killing a ton of wither skeletons there, but did not get lucky enough, and the spawner was outside the border. So at this point, I had to give up on the reaper scythe dream for this game and just try and go and get kills and try and win the game. I finally got to the overworld, and there's only 15 players left, and I saw this guy was making Ares blessings, and I knew this was my time. I had to try and make a move and steal his loot. How did he get those? Unfortunately, I did not steal it and ended up dying to him. Another disappointing nether rush for game number 9, but I think our last game will be a little bit more exciting. It's game number 10, it's the last game of us nether rushing, so of course I'm gonna go for mid and see if I get something cool out of the chest. I ended up getting a diamond, but somebody else looted the chest behind me and they actually got a sword. Luckily, I was able to get out. Now, funnily enough, we actually had a friend, a streamer in this game, XShatter, #1 on the wins leaderboards in this game. Let's check out the loot that he got from the middle.
Oh my god.
Yo, how is that fair? I have never gotten that chest like that. That is actually insane. Anyways, I may be a little salty, but I ended up making an iron axe here. I wanted to try and make sure I got at least 1 kill before PvP turned off. We're just punching each other? Yeah, let me have him. I'll take the kill. Where do we one more at? Oh, that's all he had. See if I can maybe turn on one of these guys. That's a 16. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Take my 1 kill. On my way to the Nether, I found a cave that actually had diamonds and gold again. So I got to the Nether and I had 4 diamonds on me. However, I wasn't even really interested in making a legendary this game. I wanted to go for a different Nether craft called the Blazing Crossbow. The craft is simple. All I need is a crossbow, some magma cream, and some blaze powder, and it gives me a quick charge 1 crossbow that shoots flaming arrows. So that's our goal for this game. Luckily, we actually found a loot pile of somebody who tragically died in this structure. He didn't have a ton of crazy stuff on him, but I did get a diamond pickaxe, a diamond shovel, and a diamond. And now we're on a quest to get 1 blaze so I can make the blazing crossbow. There's a blaze over here still. It's probably one of the easier crafts to rush in this game, but it's honestly one of the best. Being able to have flame whenever you want so you can slow people down is super underrated, and I plan to use it this game and show off just how good it is. He was enchanting? He's trying to go back through. Free enchant table, I guess. Is he low? He's on 3. I just saw this guy digging because I just spawned in. Probably thinks I'm cheating. I have a feeling somebody else is going to probably come down here, but whatever. Oh, try to go for Kim. Now what I'm talking about here is actually a craft called Kim the Transmuter. It's a very hard craft, but it will give you a villager that can upgrade 3 items of your choice. You can give it a diamond chestplate and get a netherite chestplate, a diamond sword, get a netherite sword. It takes a diamond axe, a diamond shovel, and a diamond pickaxe to craft, along with a couple other things. And that's why I got so excited when I saw he had a diamond axe on him. I think I gotta go for Kim. What do I even Kim if I get it? Just my armor? While collecting the stuff I needed for Kim, I saw a player. See a player. Blazing crossbow definitely helped me a lot in that fight. I figured it was time to keep collecting materials for Kim, but also trying to get more kills. Like, what is that? Just how I feel. After the kill, I got some more books, and the last thing we needed for Kim was just a cauldron. I ran out of iron, and I needed to get a cauldron. I need a cauldron to mine or to make it. Whatever, I'll just go mining. Please just have an iron block. Ugh, never lucky. There's iron down here. Not gonna be enough. No way, this is 7. Oh, nice. 6. Can make Kim. Probably just gonna have to do it in deathmatch though. 3 Ares blessings in deathmatch too. Okay, we'll see what happens, I suppose. Charlie's gonna end up getting all these kills though. So now it's deathmatch. I'm making 3 Ares blessings just to see if I can get anything that can help me win this game. We're also gonna make Kim the Transmuter here, but I may have made a mistake and spawned her directly where the Ares blessings were dropping from the sky. That was stupid. I decided to upgrade my diamond armor into netherite armor and my diamond sword into a netherite sword. However, I was getting attacked while this happened, and I may have made another crucial mistake. No, I killed this guy without a chestplate. I promise you. I did promise you I would kill him without a chestplate on, but I still had to loot his body. I had to go get my Ares blessings, and then another guy came in and wanted me to kill him because he had no healing left and he didn't want to die to X Shatter. Brought 2 book, nice. Just die. Don't really have time to gear up. Can make more stuff. It was down to a 1v1 and I was frantically trying to upgrade my gear, and X Shatter knew that, so he was trying to push me so I couldn't do anything. Evoker wands, heads. I don't have a water bucket. That's fun. Oops, I missed my evoker wands. NGO. Dude, that sword is mad good. Oops. It's dead. GG. I didn't have a chance to make anything. I don't know. Dude, everybody ran into me, man. Well, unfortunately, I could not win game 10. Let's hear what X Shatter had to say about the ending of that game.
I had sharp 7. That's just like, with the stuff he had there at the end, he wins like 9 out of 10 games, but I just happened to be fucking stacked out of my mind, so.
There you have it. I probably could have won game number 10, but There was no chance I was ever going to beat X Shatter. But that'll do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this, you want to see more, make sure to leave a comment and a like. I'd really appreciate it. And YouTube thinks you might like this video, so you should go check it out. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.